yung first game mapapanood ng delay dahil dun sa hapon, volleyball finals ng NCAA ang ating tututukan. So punong-puno ang ating weekend ng esports dito lang sa Active as this fourth quarter is now underway. Villanueva couldn't open up the scoring. Tatakbo dito ang SanMig Coffee. Simon bothered there, gets it out to Alvarez. Nahorda, Malyari, and Rivas complete their 5. Alvarez for 3. Punches it through.
Now that's what he can give you. If 3-point shooting, he can knock it down.
Mark Macapagal is joined by Mick Pinisi, Alain Maliksi, Evan Brock, and Jonas Villanueva. Brock from the elbow gives Barako back a 2-point lead. Malyari over to Simon. Here's a 3. Evan Brock for the rebound. 10:40 remaining in this game. Pang-10 na yan para dito kay Brock.
Finally gets into double digits.
Brock on the move. Will have to earn his 2 points from the line.
Player na darating dyan that will play a good 38 minutes. And that eats up into if ever magpapalaro ka ng isang player that is of lesser value than your opponent. So, you know, it's an opportunity for the lesser teams to get victories over yung mga fancied teams sa ating liga.
Tatatlong import pa lang ang ating natuto ngayon dahil nga si Matt Rogers sa SanMig Coffee not in the venue, nasa ospital po because of a suspected case of food poisoning. Pero his team hanging on here, down by just 3 points. Bukas mag-debut yung 7'3" na sundog import ng Rainer Shine. May tira daw sa labas yun.
Lahat naman may tira sa labas. Ang tinatanong kung pumapasok.
Sa bagay. Oh, what a move! Kay Jonas Villanueva, sinausaw muna bago pinabanda.
Pretty good game para kay Jonas Villanueva. 11 points. Remember, spent most of the year, last couple of conference, being injured, and he looks pretty sharp dito sa laro na to. He actually struggled in that series against Rainer Shine. Then,
Malyari di diskarte kontra kay Urbistondo. Nahorda mula sa kanto. Pupunta kay Simon. Here's a 3.
Good read on the part of PJ Simon. Maybe defense was thinking that the big guy was gonna screen. Actually, PJ Simon came from the other side and may have surprised the defense.
PJ Simon knocking on the double-digit door. Meron na siyang 9 puntos. Brock has 14. Gets it out to Villanueva. Iniwan si Simon. Back to Brock. 4 to shoot. Brock in the lane. Too strong. Pagkakataon ng SanMig makatabla rito. Inabot. Is that Jonas Villanueva? Yep, he got it on the thigh. On that Rafi Rivas pick. Nataga dito sa binte, ano? Pero pag tinakbo mo ng tinakbo habang mainit, okay pa, ano? Bukas pag-ising ni Jonas, mararamdaman niya yan as Urbistondo launches a long one. Ill-advised shot para dito kay Josh. Napatingin sa bubong si active consultant Raiko Toroman. Urbistondo gets that rebound. 2-on-1. Villanueva. Huli ka ni Malyari pero pati braso kasama. What a battle. Eagle played only 5 minutes in the first half. Villanueva makes it a 4-point game. Simon gets it over to Devance. JDV attacks the baseline, shovels it over, papunta kay Ping. Sakuragi delivers.
Staying close, SanMig Coffee because of their defense and eto, isipin mo, nakaupo pa si James Yap and they're hoping to get that boost maybe at about the 7th minute or 6th minute of the fourth quarter.
Villanueva out to Siegel. Dynamite is fouled by Nahorda.
Injury last year. I'm still trying to get my game back. Ako, try ko lang talaga to work even harder.
Getting traded is not, not a big issue. What's important is you get traded because someone else wants you, not because a team is trying to discharge you. And we know that for a fact that the coaching staff of Barako Bull, very interested and very high on Jonas Villanueva.
Hindi naman pinapahiya ni Jonas ang kanilang pagtiwala sa kanya so far in this game. As Pingris, walang kumagat sa una niyang fake. Joe Devance is there for the stick back.
Again, offensive rebound by SanMig Coffee. Kahit maliliit, they are just beating Barako Bull with their activity doon sa ilalim.
Si Yancy De Ocampo hindi pa ginagamit dito, no? Si Coach Tim Cone. Rafi Rivas has come off that bench, pero sa ngayon, Devance, Pingris at Nahordang front line ng SanMig Coffee. 5 seconds to work with. Urbistondo has to put it up. Nadulas pa. Urbistondo in trouble. Taken away by Devance. Ay, nauna si Simon. What a leak out by the scoring apostle. He's in double figures.
Winning tradition. Don't give up any possessions. Don't give up any quarters. They know that every possession is important.
How long do you think the culture will change with the active consultant Raiko Toroman and Bong Ramos heading the campaign para dito sa Barako?
It's very hard to have a change overnight. Siyempre, kailan manalo ko na manalo.
Urbistondo on the catch and shoot. Doesn't work. PJ Simon with yet another emphatic rebound. Pantabing isa na yan. Double-double na para dito kay PJ Simon. 11 points, 11 boards.
He has the same number of rebounds as Evan Brown.
Para dito sa Barako, James Yap likewise on the floor. Pinagpahinga muna si Simon. Being at the post, now facing up. Ngayon binangga si Brock. Brock with the boards. Nang paskalahati na ang ating final frame. Urbistondo tumakapagal. 9 to work with. They drop it off. Siegel. Huli ni Ping. Pero PJ Simon short pressed on the bench pero hindi siya umabot before that second free throw. So susunod na dead ball situation ang aabangan niya para makabalik sa larong ito. Tabla na naman tayo sa ikapitong pagkakataon. 64 all. James on the run. He's showing us a little bit of everything tonight, Jason.
Getting enough rest, fresh legs already dahil nakakuha siya ng a good 6 or 7 minutes on the bench.
Urbistondo kontra Malyari. Makapagal kontra James. Pupunta sila kay Brock. 8 to work with. SanMig really holding Barako here. Almost every time down the floor in shot clock trouble sila. They end up almost taking it away. Ayun, napunta ka na nga sila ng 24.
Taking too long to get that offense going. It's pressure. And when you're playing a very good defensive team like SanMig Coffee, lalo mas mahirap pa itakbo yung bagong sistema.
Simon mula sa kanto, doon sa kaliwa, maliksi on him. They swing it around. James tatanggap, makapagal on him. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this contest. James, step back jumper, no. Siegel for the rebound. Maliksi on the run, gets it back over to Urbistondo. Wisely, Urbistondo will try and reset. Rock and Siegel switching places to offer the pick. PJ, kinaldag itong si Urbistondo. That's a foul.
New ones as well. I think the biggest question is you would think that nababalik si Denzel Bowles because when you have an import that brought you that far, you will have him back. But we know that he's dealt with injury. We don't know his availability in terms of 100% being healthy. So they've gone a different direction.
If we're not mistaken, marerelease din yata siya sa kontrata niya sa China by the 20th.
Yes, so we'll see if they're gonna go that direction as well.
Baraka with a pull-up. One-hander doesn't work. Rivas with a hand on it. Saves it up. Malyari taps it over to Baraka. Less than 4 minutes remaining. Barako by 1. Simon for 3. No go. Brock taps it out to his point guard.
That is a bullet dodge by Barako Bull because you do not leave PJ Simon that open.
Urbistondo kontra Baraka. Yan ang ilan pa sa mga muka dun sa BMEG team na yun. Urbistondo and Villanueva. JC Intal nandun sa likod ng bench on the injured list. Orbistondo airballs that one.
Pero any action from that.
SanMig gunning for the lead. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining here at the Big Dome. Pull-up jumper, Barako. He delivers!
Been a struggle in terms of scoring para kay Mark Barako para sa araw na to. And especially in terms of getting shots up at a good percentage. But finally gets yung pinakamahirap na tira over Evan Brock.
The SanMig lineup, James Yap is on the bench. Siegel against Devance. Trying to wrap it around, gets it out to Orbistondo. Shot clock winding down. Here's a three. No good. Orbistondo gets his own board.
Here's a chance. You have a fresh shot clock. Start your offense early so that if you miss out on the first option, may pagkakataon pa pagkatapos.
Villanueva with a leader off the glass for two.
Forget about the second option. The first option was good enough para dito kay Jonas Villanueva.
Lamang na naman ang Barako Bull coming up on the 2-minute warning. Macapagal slaps it out of bounds. PJ to Devance. Down low to Rivas. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Good strip.
Plucking him out of a free agency or semi-retirement. He wasn't around in the Philippine Cup. As Rafi Rivas completes that three-point play, dalawa ang abante ng SanMig Coffee. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this game. Alexi surveys, gets it over to Siegel. They go to their import. Brock on the move. Goes glass for two.
And basketball is so much easier when you actually don't count 1-2 before you make a move. Kanina tagal bago gumalaw ni Evan Brock. Ito pagkakuha niya, quick move. You don't allow the defense to react to the ball movement.
Malyari in trouble. Turns it over right in front of that SanMig bench.
Have to wonder what could be wrong with James Yap. He's on the bench right there.
They go to the corner. Orbistondo for three. Sobra. Rivas with a big rebound. Pero nandun si Maliksi. Brock gets the bounce.
What a heat.
Let's see who they go to. Simon's been hot. James has been solid just as well. Barako as of late has put up the points. Orbistondo keeps an eye on Barako. They go to PJ on the right.
Good show on the part of Danny Siegel.
Barako cross court to Simon. Maliksi right on top of him. They go to Barako. Here's the three. No go. Rebound battle picked up by Siegel. Bakbakan si Brock at saka si Rivas. Napulot na lang ni Siegel yung bola doon.
The Barako Bull have to be commended. First two options. First option, James Yap. Hindi like...
Villanueva in trouble. Gets it over to Siegel. Now Villanueva will get them set up.
Now, it is the turn of SanMig Coffee to show why they are one of the best defensive teams.
Siegel goes for three. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Pwersa ni James kasama niya si Simon, Pingris, Malyari, and Barako. Napakaliit na lineup na to para sa SanMig Coffee. Pingris being the only legit big man. James has two big guys on him. They go to Malyari. Holy ka! Ni Villanueva. Pero SanMig retains possession. 14 on their shot clock. PJ with a pull-up. No. Malyari underneath. Wala pa rin. He is fouled. Villanueva will inbound. Orbistondo. He is funneled to that corner. Bago siya maipit, wisely calls for time.
And you already have to be aware of that. And as much as possible, you don't want out.
Pingris, Rivas, Yap, Malyari, and Simon will defend. Yun, dinala ni Jonas sa gitna ang bola. Now he is fouled with 8 naman to, 8.9. They can advance the leather. It's a 5-point. Rookie will inbound. Saan siya pupunta? James Yap. Flashes to the corner. He puts up a three. James delivers. Big three by Big Game. 2-point ball game. They go to Siegel. And Rafi Rivas forced to try and push this lead back up to 4. Siegel delivers. 8 points in total. Nakoberan si Rivas to sa ilalim. They go to James for a three. Not that time around. And Barako Bull will hang on 79-75.